Alright, so I promised some of my friends that I'd do a room tour like weeks ago since I moved down to the basement, and I still hadn't done it, and I had some free time today, and I finally got in some new stuff for my room, so I thought I'd do it today. Here's my paint color. It is not as ugly as Lauren once thought. I actually really like it. You just gotta see it in the right lighting, I think. So I'm gonna start over here. Here is my desk where I do schoolwork and emailing professors about their shoddy school calendars, which I just did because the school website is not good at my school. And down here, these are my Copics, and there's a mildly funny story to go along with these. So when my mom first ordered them for me for Christmas, she ordered them from, I think it was, I don't know, not off a good website, is all I'm gonna say. And they didn't come in, or at least we thought they didn't, so they paid her back, I think it was like around $100 that she spent on them. And we went and got another case of them. If you don't know, Copics are a very pricey art marker, and they're very good quality. But anyway, we bought those new ones at like Michael's or whatever, and then a month later the ones she originally ordered came in, so we didn't have to pay for those, so we basically got a whole load of them for half price. And here's my pile of books that should be more organized, but it's not. And this is my permit test book, because I failed the permit test about 3 times. Very proud of that. I'm very, very, very proud of that. Yep, totally. And here are my Runaways comics. I don't have all of them yet, but I will one day, and I'm very proud of them. And here's a close-up shot of this for Alessia, because I know she loves this one. And look, Allie, it's Victor. Chase's weird face in this one. And I'm gonna put them back now because I only have so much time to do this. This is my second shot at making this video because I was almost done making it the first time, and then my mom calls. I declined it, but you know, wouldn't let me do that, so I can keep the video. So yeah, this is kind of open junk drawer, I guess. Well, not junk because I use all of this, but here's my hairbrush, and this is just easy to grab, and so I don't really organize it, even though I should probably. Here's my deodorant. I don't know why I decided to show you guys that, but it smells very nice, and it's Old Spice. So, oh yeah, and sunglasses I got at Pride a couple years ago. And this is very boring. So, this is my wing chair. It was my nan's, and now it's mine. It's very comfortable to sit on. I like it a lot. And this is my quilt, which my other grandmother made for me, or probably just made for our family, I guess, because I was only like, I don't know, a year old when she passed away. But anyways, it's mine now, and it's very cozy, and it's the best blanket in the world. Sorry for my fingers, I don't really do this stuff much. This is an old side table that I use for like food when I'm eating there, and that's my laptop where I do all my writing. And this is my bed, full view. It's very tall, and it's very cozy. Because I have a foam mattress cover, so like it's very cozy. Or like memory foam mattress cover, yeah. This is my down blanket. It's not just comfortable. Comfortable. Okay. Well, it is comfortable, but anyways, it's not just a comforter. It's a down blanket. So under this cover for it is like goose feathers. It's very comfy. And these are a bunch of old stuffed animals. Harold isn't old. Harold I got over the summer when I went to Epcot, and I got him in the Japan Pavilion. And he's very fat and very fluffy, and I love him a lot. Yeah, and the rest of them are pretty old though. This is a cat I think my dad got me on a work trip. This is a green dog that is very, very old. I think I've had him like since I was born. And he has never had a name other than Green Dog. Isn't that right, Green Dog? Yes. This is a panda. I think I got him at like, yep, Rainforest Cafe. I got him at Rainforest Cafe the one time we went when I was like, I don't know, 10 or 11. This is Bert. Bert is very old. I got him in like 4th or 5th grade for doing well at a recital. And he's very ratty. So I have this one friend who, whenever she comes over to my house, she makes fun of him and his eyes because she thinks he's ugly. But that's not nice, and Bert is beautiful the way he is. And this is Mr. Walrus. I got him in Florida. I got a lot of my good stuff he's in Florida because Disney, you know. And that's an old bear from like, it's like one of those like artsy, like fancy bears. So I just use him to make sure nothing falls down in that hole down there. Because that's, this is like a closet for it's like an electrical panel or whatever, or something. So in between it, I gotta like plug up some of the holes to make sure nothing falls. This is my open closet sort of deal, and this is all my sweaters. I love my sweaters. I have a whole collection. Actually, a couple years ago when I went on a Disney cruise, every place I went, I resolved to buy a sweater. This is the only one that still fits me, and it's got this on the back, so I don't really wear it all that much, but, you know. So this is my favorite sweater ever in the world. It's an Aikida sweater. It's very comfortable, and it's got like a really good fabric on the inside, so it's not too warm. And Aikida is no longer, like, it's no longer a brand. It disbanded, or whatever you want to say. This was my aunt's. She gave it to me, and it's awesome. She also gave this one to me, and I used to wear it all the time, but the lettering, when you put it in the wash, a lot of the times the pink, like the white letters will become pink from the red of the sweater. So this is a result of my 10 years in Girl Guides. It won't focus, but yeah. And this isn't actually my sweater. My neighbor gave it to me. But yeah, decades worth of Girl Guides, probably more. This one I got at Treasure Island and also wear a lot. This one is from my second trip to Quebec when I went to the McGill campus. McGill is a really, really good school in Quebec. And I used to want to go, but I don't want to so much anymore because Quebec doesn't have free healthcare. I've been to Quebec 3 times, once with my mom and family friend, second time with school, which is when I got this, and I dragged my one friend who was willing to go to the McGill campus with me, so it was me, him, and the tour guide while everybody else went to the mall. And the third time I went for a French program and stayed for almost a month, because I was with the program for about 3 weeks, and you stayed on campus. And on campus of one of the universities there without your parents. And like most of it is paid for, so that was really cool. And then my mom and brother flew up, and we like visited, I think it was Montreal, and did fun stuff and went to the really big mall there. All those 3 sweaters have personal information, sort of. So this one is also from Treasure Island. This one is from when I went to New York, American Museum of Natural History. It is very cozy. I love it. I don't wear this one as much though because it's got the hood, and when I'm wearing sweaters right now, like in this period of time, I guess, it's down here in my basement bedroom because it's very cold down here, but the rest of the world is very warm right now, so no need for sweaters. And this is my prized jacket with all my fun pins. I love it. This one is my Ant-Man and the Wasp pin. That's for Mindy. And a lot of these pins I got on a Girl Guide trip to Alberta a couple years ago, including this one, which was an Oktoberfest pin. And I have a Rogue pin too. Yeah, see, Rogue, my girl. And I have a couple rainbow ones. This one, sorry, I trailed off there. That was like personal info, sort of. So this one I got at the Met, which was really, really cool. I love the Met. And some of these are Disney pins. Some of them are like gay pins, which is very on brand for me. This is a blazer that I have never worn. I've owned it for years, haven't worn it once. I'm actually planning on making a Depop to sell some of my more feminine clothes that I don't wear, since I won't ever be wearing them ever again. Well, my mom doesn't really want to admit it. This is my mom's old jacket. This is my Adidas jacket that I got on sale. I love it so much. I got like a lot of money off this. I think I got it for half price at one of the outlet stores in Disney. Or not Disney, Florida, because Disney and Florida are not the same thing, even though, like, how, what was I saying? I completely lost my train of thought. This is what happens when you make a, like, 15-minute video about your room, because you're lame and have the time to do that. Here is my official conscience pin that I got at Disney. I thought it was really cool, and I thought it would look really nice on this corduroy jacket, which it does. And it's got Jiminy Cricket, so that was cool. And these are my jellyfish. They're sort of a collection. Whenever I go to an aquarium, I always get a jellyfish. So these are, like I said, some of the more feminine stuff that I will probably end up putting on the Depop. And that's my rugby jacket with personal information on it, so I can't show it, but just know that I have one. So this is my Leafs jersey that has Matthews on the back with his number, and I think that's really cool. And this is my Leafs jersey that's like 30 years old, that my dad gave me. I'm a big Leafs fan, which will probably, well, actually, most of my friends online, if not all, are not Canadian, so none of you care about that. But here in Canada, Leafs versus the Habs is a very long, very tedious, very Romeo and Juliet-esque argument among Canadians. So, yeah, these are some old dresses, and this is my faux fur coat that that I got at a consignment shop right before me and Mom went to see Fun Home last October, and it was $90, and it's very fluffy, and I don't really have a lot of opportunity to wear it because it's literally like, look at that, see, not much opportunity to wear that about, but I'm still keeping it, you know, just to have it. These are my stuffies that I didn't want to have on my bed anymore, but didn't want to put away because they're too important. and I love all of them. That's Moo Moo, that's Fred, that's Lilo's stuffed toy from Lilo and Stitch, and I can't remember its name right now, but that's who it is, and I got it in New York at the Disney store. Yeah, so this is my sign that my uncle made me for my Sweet 16 birthday party. It was a surprise party, and I had no idea, and it was, like, awesome. It was so awesome, and, oh, jeez, I almost just fell over. Look, it lights up. And I have a little remote for it, so. It takes a lot of, like, weird clicking though, so I'm not gonna turn it on and off and on and off again. And, oh, yes, how could I forget? This is my mini fridge. I just got it, like, last night and only set it up today. I've been wanting a mini fridge for a really, 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 really long time, and had very much so been planning to ask for it for Christmas. Like, I told my parents that was my big, big thing that I wanted for Christmas, right? Anyway, yesterday, Dad was like, hey, do you want that mini fridge now instead of for Christmas? And I was like, but I was going to ask for it for Christmas. It's really expensive. And he was like, friends don't get friends fucking mini fridges for Christmas. Which is word for word what he said to my mother when he told her at Costco last night that he was going to get it for me. So I just got it set up this morning when I got back from volunteering, which, yes, was very fun. His name is Carl, short for Carlisle. I know it's dumb to name things, but I do it for everything. I give them all old man names. I got some old Girl Guide cookies in there. They're the mint ones. Some people have opinions on Girl Guide cookies. I like them both, but I usually like the vanilla chocolate ones over. This is a very old face mask that I probably shouldn't use, but well, anyways. These are juice boxes. That's some Baby Bells. Those are some nectarines. This is apple juice. I really just gave you a tour of my fridge. How boring could that have been? That's some gum. Wait, you can't see that. That's some gum because I'm an addict and always have gum on me every day, all the time, which means I am the #1 supplier for all my friends to have gum every day, all the time. So, yeah. That was my, oh my god, this has been almost 20 minutes long, 20-minute long video on my room for just about, what, 3 people? Yeah, 3 people wanted this, so I have trouble looking at the camera while so. Anyways, thanks for watching. 3 people, maybe 2 other people who have the 20 minutes to literally just listen to me talk. Thanks. Bye. What's that thing that YouTubers always say? Thanks. Subscribe? Yeah, subscribe. I guess. Okay. Bye.